And we'll reach up, breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your hands down through center to your heart. Both legs. Let's take our legs wide. So comfortably wide. You could be sideways on your mat or any direction. Toes up. Play with your toes a little bit. Try alternating. One foot points as the other foot flexes, and then switch. And see if you can really sit down into your hips and rise up through your side seams. All right, and then all your toes up, spread out your toes, and we'll tilt forward just any amount that feels good. Roll out your shoulders a little, maybe alternate. And then you can lean back on your hands, shake out your legs. Bend your knees and take your feet together. Then we can tilt forward just any amount. And if you want to rub your feet, you could. Okay, lean a little bit to your left and take your right foot to the floor. So your right knee is up in the air and your right arm will come inside of your right knee. Just try that a little bit. So your left leg stays the same. Your right arm can shift forward and back a little bit. So you're just kind of easing forward and then back, and then we'll change it. So your left foot will come to the floor. Your right shin will come down. And then you can reach your left arm a little forward and a little back. Your right hand can support you. A little forward and a little back. Okay. And try switching again. See if you can do this no hands. And switch as often as you'd like. And you might be able to get more up on your foot. And then maybe up on your knee. Right. So just any amount, make sure that it feels okay. You can use your hands, it's fine. But we're just experimenting with that kind of one-legged squat. All right, and then any way you want to get to all fours would be great. Use anything under your hands that you need to. And let's take hands under shoulders, knees under hips. So turn your toes under and draw your chest through, down and through, away from your hips. So you're coming into your cow pose. Keep a little lift in the pit of your belly and really focus on the place between your shoulder blades in your cow pose. Now start to press into your finger pads and scoop up the pit of your belly, taking your tailbone back towards your heels without really changing your chest that much. So focus on your tailbone going back towards your heels. Toes are still turned under if that's possible. Now bend your elbows towards the floor. Elbows towards the floor. Drag your hands towards your knees to take your chest through, back to that cow variation. So your exhale, you're taking tailbone towards heels. And then on inhale, elbows come down a little bit and isometrically hug your hands towards your knees. Take your chest forward and through. So this is a variation of cat and cow where we're rocking and we're really more intentional about our movement. And then the next time you get back there, you might feel comfortable walking your fingers back and coming into a squat. So your heels don't have to come down. When you come into a squat, maybe your fingertips support you and you might rock a little bit here. Bring your hands back down, your knees down. And if downward dog feels good, go for downward dog. Feel free to bend one knee and then the other.